people don't want a better job in 2025. They want a better life. They'll work at a boring business for a female leader or whatever if they feel like they have a path to what prosperity means to them. Prosperity being very objective. Is that true? Do you disagree? I don't mind if you push back on that.
No, I think you're exactly right. A lot of people in our companies will say that the hardest thing they have to deal with right now is they can't hire. It's too hard to find good labor.
Yeah, and yet we got 7 million men in basements.
And if you listen, and you were at a conference and we were listening to a bunch of people on a stage in the trades, they would say, well, you need to pay them a little bit more. Here's how you go to this location. You get them from that. You steal from competitors. A lot of tactics. And I actually think it's the total opposite of that. It's that I think that your job is to sell your employees on the fact that their dream is bigger on top of your pedestal. That you are not there. Yeah, you're not there to take over their dream. You're there to lift their dream up. Yes. That's your job as the CEO, is for them to say, whoa, if I come to work for Ken, my dream just got so much bigger, the life that I could have.
Agreed.
And to really make them see that. And so I think in the trades, the reason why there's no loyalty, the reason why there's massive churn, the reason why you can't find people is because you treat them like a number, not an actual team member, as you guys would say here. You treat them as something disposable. They don't have a seat at the table. There's not clear incentive alignment. You don't have a clear mission, visions, and values. And if you do have them, you don't live them. And, especially people in the trades, they can sniff that out so fast. Like, there is nobody who is harder to BS than, like, a coal miner. I mean, I've met them. I try to do my song and dance. And they just no reaction, look at you. It's no.
Yeah.
And it's the same with my guys who run big trucks.
Right.
They just can't be BS'd.
Right.
But very few people have believed in them. So if you can be the person that goes, hey man, you do these couple of things, and don't get me wrong, it doesn't work for everybody. There are many people that are lost to drugs, to poor habits, to varying types of vices and addiction, and to the biggest vice and addiction of all time, which is, I want the lazy way out, and not realizing that that is actually, of course, one of the 7 original sins, but also a path to misery.
Yeah.
So there are those, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think there's way more who just have never had somebody go, hey man, you're super valuable. If you did more of this and less of that, you'd make way more money, and we could use a leader like you here.
Right. And I'm going to give you what you need.
Yeah.
Because that coal miner's looking at you going, I just need a helmet with a light that works.
Yeah, 100%.
Give them the tools they need to do their job and honor them.
100%. Yeah, and get out of my way.
Get out of their way.
Get out of my way. Which is half the job of a leader, right?
It really is.
It's find the people who are mission aligned and competent, and then get out of their way.
I love that. So good.